We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Denver. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some point.
And he's in! Khalil McLaughlin. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. We'll try and run here with Cook. A gain there of 11. First down, Buffalo.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
That is hard. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Set. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third and 9.
Chap 60, chap 60. 19 Lion. Hook.
Nix from the gun on third down. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Nix now on 1st and 10. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. Hey, check that, street, street.
A run now with McLaughlin. And a good run there. Finds the lane, gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Third. Set up. Street, street. Panther street, Panther street. Ready.
They'll let the fullback try to push the pile. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Cowboy. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Off he goes.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
2nd down, Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And he's into the end zone. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there. What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch of the ball game for Debo, and that's a first down. Throwing again, it's Allen. Samuel has it working the middle. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Allen going to give it to Cook. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Here's Cook. Oh, the ball's out. The Broncos have it. A big hole. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Denver. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He gets it to go. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz gonna send this one away. Hardy now with the return. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. We are through 1. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Samuel there to make the catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
This one is caught by Reed. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. And Zach Allen there on the tackle. Second down and 8. Allen to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it'll lead to a second and goal. On the carry, it's Cook. And he finds a seam and takes it down to the 3. Big play coming up. Third and goal. Here's Allen. That one taken in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Extra point try by Bass. The kick is good. And the Bills draw closer here. It's 21-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Go, Reed, go. Ready?
They'll throw. It's Nix. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
18 back. Let's go. Check, back there. Check, back there. Panther and left. Panther and left.
Back to throw is Nix. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On first down, it's Allen. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Now it's Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up first downs without getting the third down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
He's going to tuck it and go. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. From the gun, it's Allen. He pulls it in around the 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, McLaughlin. He'll move this one ahead to the 31. Big Ed Oliver there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Broncos 24, Bills 21.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Allen going to throw again. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Bills. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 79 Broncos. Come back team, come back team. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's Greg Rousseau in there for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll drop this underneath to Cook. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
Alert! 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 Alert!
Allen on third down. He gets that complete as he hits Reed.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Bill.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he will go all the way. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Pass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? Let's go!
Knicks now on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's McLaughlin. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Now he'll run it. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. Throw it, Nix. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he will score. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Broncos. Lutz for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Allen. There's that man again, another catch. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Allen.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They need the 24-yard line as they come up for third down. Now Allen. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. On first and 10, it's Cook. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. In motion, Reed. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. The tight end, Kincaid, in motion. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. This is caught for a touchdown. There is a penalty flag down. Let's see if this one holds up. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Go check, go check. Get it.
They'll go play action with Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On play action, Allen. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal. They'll go play action here with Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run here, it's McLaughlin. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Go! Warrior 70. Hey, check that. Street. Get up.
They'll throw. It's Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He'll try and get there on the ground. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18. Tight. Ready.
Nick's gonna throw for it. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. He's gonna have a Broncos first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go, set. Track 60. Street, street. Panther street, Panther street. Ready.
A first down throw for Nix. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Ready. Go.
Second down, Nix. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
On the double.
What will they do on this play? Third down, needing 8.
79 Bronco. Come 19. Come 19. Check go.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Here we go, first and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll stick to the ground. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
On second down, it's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
70 Rangers, 70. Set. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get up.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. Fourth down and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On fourth down, here's Nix. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
To throw is Nix. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick.
Broncos 44.
A one-score game late, and you figure They got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Cook. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Five wide.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught. And he's in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills are able to extend the lead.
Bills 56, Broncos 44. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Check. Hurt. Let's go. Go.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner and just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Here's Nix to throw. That's caught! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. Now, 1st and goal. Back to throw is Nix. He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion. That score, too little, too late. They need a recovery and a miracle here.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. In motion, Shakir. On 1st down, it's Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.